This is a play about photosynthesis. Photo what? Photosynthesis. Photo what? Photosynthesis. So what's that all about? A plant making sugar. A plant making sugar? Yes, so it can grow. Oh, so it can grow. Growing in the roots and growing in the stem and growing bigger branches and growing bigger fruit. Where does this happen? In the chloroplast. Where's the chloroplast? In the cell. Where's the cell? On the leaf. Where's the leaf? On the stem. The stem on a plant. The stem on a plant. A leaf on the stem. A leaf on the stem. The cell in the leaf. The cell in the leaf. The chloroplast in the cell. The chloroplast in the cell. The chloroplast. The chloroplast. The chloroplast.
It's a blast being a chloroplast.
It's a blast being a chloroplast.
It's a blast. Blast.
Blast. Blast.
Being a chloroplast. There's not just one of us, you know. In each cell there's many.
And when we each do our part, we make enough food for the plant. And enough oxygen for all you humans.
You can't see us by looking close at a leaf.
We're too small. Even if you put special glasses on, you still couldn't see us. We're too small. We're itty bitty. Even if you got out a hand magnifier and looked at a leaf, you'd see the surface and it would look cool. But you still couldn't see us. We're very petite.
You'd have to get a high-powered microscope and get that thin slice of leaf.
And then you'd be able to see chloroplast in a cell.
And if you did, get that microscope out.
And look at that thin slice of leaf. And you see rows and rows of cells. And in each cell, you'd see chloroplast. Happy chloroplast.
Having a blast.
Just being chloroplast.
You might say it's a happening place, because it's a place where stuff's happening.
Not just blah, blah, blah stuff.
What happens here is important, hugely important, vastly important,
Gigantically, abundantly, colossally.
important
To the plants.
and to everything on the planet Earth that breathes oxygen.
Say that again and again.
What happens here is hugely, vastly, gigantically, colossally important.
To the plant
And to everything on planet Earth that breathes oxygen.
Hello, how are you today? I'm a chloroplast and I live inside this here plant cell. There are plenty of other chloroplasts in this same cell, and they all do what I do, make food for this here plant. And I know that some of you are wondering why, so let me show you. I'm fixing to start up a new batch right now anyway. Say, isn't it a beautiful day out today? Look, here comes some light energy direct from the sun.
Sure is dark in here. I wonder what kind of place this is.
Hey, let go! Gotcha! Ha!
What do you mean, let's go?
No, I need you. Now you're working for me.
What do you mean?
Well, water will be entering this plant cell any second now.
Water. I took this leaf from about 3 feet off the ground. There's no water around.
The water is being sucked up by the roots, and some of them reach pretty far down to find it.
Okay, so the water's coming. No, wait, that's not possible. How can water flow up? Ground doesn't work that way.
Well, in a plant like this, and even in a tree, water is kind of sucked up like soda sucked up through a straw. It's called transpiration.
Here we are, boys. Isn't this water that we need?
Yes, but don't fret. The water that is not needed will evaporate through the surface of the leaf.
So why am I here? Someone tell me what to do.
Calm down, calm down. We're waiting for one more special guest, and then we can get this party started.
What kind of party would this be?
Oh, what kind of party would it be? Would it be serving cake and ice cream? Would we be able to wear party hats?
No, my friend, it's not that kind of party. It's more being a part of an incredibly important work here. This plant can't grow without you.
Say, we feel a draft outside. Close the window, pal.
I don't think there's nothing like so. Air can pass right through these cell walls, and what you're feeling is exactly what we do next. Well, not all of it, just the carbon dioxide that's in it.
Say, Mr. Keith was falling off of me.
Don't be afraid. I've been waiting for you.
Oh, I've heard about you. What do you want me to do?
My friend, you are going to help make food for this plant that we are inside of.
What's this? I was light energy from the sun. This year, chloroplast. Mechanisms entering this plant cell.
I was water mixed with minerals. I was put out of ground by the roots we carried up from it. And the two gold xylons.
So let me get this straight. Light energy enters through the top of the leaf and was trapped by this here chloroplast, and water was sucked up by the roots and carried up through and up only a tube called the xylem. That's right. Say, how did you get in here? Well, you might say I slipped through the back door. What do you mean, like the underside of the leaf? Exactly. There are little openings on the underside of the leaf called the stomata. And a whole lot of other air molecules came in with me. And the rest of the guys are going through the rest of the plant to find out where they can help.
Yes, sir, that's right. And now it's time for the water molecules to join hands with the air molecules, and the combination should produce food, also known as sugar.
Say, if they're combining to make sugar, what do you need me for? You didn't just capture me so I can just watch, did you? Because I'm really very busy. There's a lot of dark spaces to explore, and a lot of gloomy people who need me to help cheer them up.
No, we need you very badly. You are light energy. You will supply all the energy that is needed to make this whole thing happen.
Cool, now I talk. I'm cool. You can't do this without me. And you can't do this without us. Get over yourself. Let's get serious. We're ready.
All right, light energy, stand behind the carbon dioxide molecules and the water molecules. Ready, set, begin.
Say, we feel light.
Well, I'm glad to say it worked.
It worked all right. Here's the little guy.
Oh, I almost forgot. That's oxygen. Whenever a plant makes food or sugar, we usually make oxygen. And some of it will be sent up to wherever you go. But we usually seem to make more than we need, so most of it will have to leave the plant.
Let me guess, so leave through the back door, even on stomata.
Oh, man.
Yep, now it's time for you to get on your way.
Where are we going and how are we getting there?
Well, you will go wherever you are needed. Some of you will go to the stem part of this plant, and some of you will go to the fruit part. But most of you will go down to the roots so that they can grow bigger.
Roots and that long way down. What are we supposed to do? Parachute?
No, my friend. You ride the flow. It's kind of like the xylem, but it takes sugar to wherever it is needed.
So now that we became sure we need to ride a phone wherever needed.
Yep, now it's time for you to get on your way. There's light energy coming my way, and I need to start my next trap.
Remember when we talked about water leaving a plant through its stomata? Well, cottonwood trees will lose 100 gallons of water every hour during hot desert conditions. Each year, plants use more carbon in the photosynthesis than is mined throughout the world.
1 million acres of corn can produce enough oxygen in 11 days to supply 10 million people with enough oxygen to breathe for a whole year.
If there was no more photosynthesis, there would be little food on Earth. Most organisms would disappear, and in time, there would be no more oxygen in our atmosphere. 1774 in Joseph Priestley first documented the first process of photosynthesis. That's 239 years ago.
The fossil fuels we use today all have their origins in photosynthesis. Coal was formed around 370 million years ago when large trees fell into swampland. The trees photosynthesized and made organic matter over millions of years. With high temperatures and great pressure, the organic matter came to decay.
When does 6 plus 6 equal 7 when we're talking photosynthesis? 6 molecules of water plus 6 molecules of carbon dioxide, and of course some light energy, equals 1 molecule of sugar and 6 molecules of oxygen. Thank you for coming to our play.